Hi everyone. This video we are going to discuss about WPF Windows Presentation Foundation, some important interview questions and answers. So we can see like a tutorial kind of things. So if you doesn't know WPF, through these questions you can learn something. If you already know WPF, how it will works, then probably you can refresh your learnings. So usually, what is the purpose of when we using WPF? See, WPF is Windows Presentation Foundation. When we talk about WPF, previously what happened? The Windows application. So Microsoft has improving their frameworks day by day and year by year. The same thing. Previously they have C sharp, C language, C sharp. Then probably they have Windows exe applications. So in Windows you can't change any presentation feel and look like Silverlight. But when we talk about WPF, it is the next version of the Windows applications. So you can see the look and feel using XAML view. So entire lookup will come up with the XAML. When we talk about when we talk about XAML is the main part of the WPF. The look and feel. Whatever the how you want to design your button, you can design. XAML is next version of the XML. You can design your lookup and feel, and you can move through whatever the future you want, like loading, unload, started, pre-initialization, initialization, that kind of things like web application. Most of the features are added in Windows Presentation Foundation. We can see further how it is moving on it. It's a next generation presentation system for building Windows client application with visually stunning user experiences. With WPF, you can create a wide range of both standalone and browser hosted applications. Yes. See, using WPF, you can do lot of animations like 2D and 3D graphics, rendering. So, as of now, the WP doing the main part in the 2D and 3D animations part, because you can design whatever you want. It ties together many different technologies like audio. You can connect with audio, you can connect video, 2D, 3D graphic rendering. It has the ability to perform animation on the object available, and this, and you can see what are all the. So when we talk about 2D and 3D graphics, you need to add a lot of the elements and attributes that also we can do with XAML. So prior to WPF, Windows developers had to create and manage their own timing system or use special custom libraries. When WPF includes an efficient timing system that is exposed through managed code and extensible application markup language, this is SAML, and that is deeply integrated into WPF framework. WPF animation makes it easy to animate controls and other graphical objects. WPF handles all the behind the scenes work of managing a timing system and redrawing the screen efficiently. See, if you want to see how WPF will work, let me probably will see WPF. how the WPF framework will looks like. So when you see the framework component, it will touch up with direct 3D, user 32, GDI, graphical design interface, device driver, and Milcore. Milcore also one of the 3D device driver, and Windows codecs. So using codecs, you can manage a lot of file conversion, everything. Presentation framework and presentation growth. See, when we talk about WPF, it's all about Windows base and presentation framework and presentation layer. This will come up with managed libraries. See, when you talk about direct 3D, CLR, common language runtime, user 32, GDA, graphical design interface, or device drivers, it's all about the core components of the operating system. So we can see how WPF will work in our future videos. Simply you take up your XAML file. When we talk about XAML like HTML, you can use XAML. You can save as .xaml and you can do whatever it is. It will directly get into your framework level components. So again came to WPF. So no explicit use of timers is required. Most properties of object can be animated. Width, you can animate width, whatever you want, height, color, position, whatever you want to change, you can change through XAML. So want your button to fade to a new color when a user mouse over it. Your text to quickly slide into view. Suppose you want to do like slideshow, you can do it. Like HTML, what are all the ways you can implement the slideshow or moving flash or running any animations, everything you can do on it. Okay, our next question is how to host a WPF application in a browser. XAML browser applications. Probably if you are the favorite of the .NET, XAML browser XBAPs, it combines feature of both web applications and rich client applications. Like web applications, XBAP can be published to a web server and launched from a Internet Explorer. Like rich client application, browser XBAP's browser application can take advantage of the capabilities of WPF. See, when we talk about XAML browser application, it is a facility, it is a hosting framework for WPF applications. WPF host happen through presentation host. There is three layer: presentation layer, business layer. So probably the layers will come under the structure of the WPF, WCF, whatever you have, and all the max of the frameworks will come under framework. So here you can see presentation layer come up under presentation host.dx in the application. It enables WPF application to be hosted in compatible browser, whatever you want, IE6 or 7. By default, WPF host is registered to shell and MAME handler per browser hosted WPF content. So it includes loose XAML files, XAML browser application xbap.xbap, HTML handler. So it will load the right version of the common language runtime. So CLR is the main component in Microsoft application, Microsoft framework, common language runtime. It will manage memory, it will manage your runtime locations, it will manage and keeping your memory servers, everything happened in the CLR. So now you can come up with XAML. Previously, I told XAML. Now we can talk about what is XAML. XAML is used extensively in .NET Framework 3.0 technologies. Particularly, XAML has created particularly for WPF. XAML is used as a user interface markup language to define UI elements, data binding, eventing, and other features. So, see, the data binding is the main component of the XAML. So, binding is you have the location of the from, you have the location of the to. So, think about that. I want to use my direct 3D animation from location A to location B. I want to bind from start point and end point. That is very important feature in XAML. I can easily bind on it. XAML attributes map to common language runtime. Yes, CLR properties and objects. XAML files can be created and edited with visual design tools such as Microsoft Express and Blend. So when we talk about Blend, it is a tool especially for especially created for Microsoft for look and feel improvement tool. Previously we have many tools, but Express and Blend will help increase. If you want to design a button, many components will be available. You can design, you can animate, you can do whatever you want. So text box design, menu designs, button designs, and your page design and your component design, everything, the designing things, the outlook and field designing things will be happen to Express and Blend. So here the question is, can XAML meant only for WPF? XAML is not only for WPF, but XAML is a XML based language and it had various variants. XAML is used to describe WPF content such as WPF objects, controls, and documents. In WPF XAML, we also have XPS XAML, which depends on XML representation of electronic documents. So they have WBF XAML and Silverlight XAML. Silverlight XAML is a subset of WBF XAML meant for Silverlight application. Silverlight is a cross-platform browser. Like, see, when we talk about WPF is only work out for Windows-based applications, and Silverlight work for browser-based or web applications. That is two-dimensionals. WPF engine uses XAML. It invokes workflow accordingly. So when we talk about XAML, you can create custom collections. Like how you can see, this is the key, which means key is here in XAML. Key we can use commonly as the name. Suppose you have a user with the name Mozart and they have located in Wolfgang Amadeus. They have birthed in 1756. This is the data for the particular user. You can get it to XAML key component. So you can learn easily XAML within a day. Okay guys, let's see some more questions and next and we can continue our tutorial in our next session. Thank you.